Good morning, Cullman, and thank you for tuning in to Cullman Today. I'm your host, Dustin Isom, and today is Monday, September 16th. We have a lot to look at in local news today, including information on Vinemont Middle School's attendance superstars, Wallace State's nursing application deadline, and a new fundraiser for Cullman Caring for Kids. All of this plus sports, weather, and more, but for now, let's dive into the top stories happening in Cullman today. The Cullman Police Department Investigation Division, in collaboration with the Cullman County Sheriff's Office, the Morgan County Sheriff's Office, and the Cullman County District Attorney's Office, arrested 7 individuals on Friday evening, September 13th, implicated in a multi-state vehicle theft ring. The suspects are charged with first-degree receiving stolen property and obstructing justice. Arrested are Jamarcus Weaver, Stephen Wilhite, Courage Wolgabombs, Macquise Raymond, Quentin Clemens Jr., Nicola Cree, and Carice Lee. As the investigation is still ongoing, no additional information will be released at this time. Moving on to our next story, Bayleton Assistant Fire Chief Jack McGee recently participated in the Travis Manion 9/11 Hero Run, an annual event honoring EMS personnel who lost their lives on September 11, 2001. Demonstrating extraordinary dedication, McGee completed the run while wearing full bunker gear and even executed an impressive jump on an uphill section. This memorial run is conducted each September, serving as a tribute to the bravery and sacrifice of emergency responders. And to finish out our top stories, on Friday, September 20th, Tidal Wave Auto Spa, a new local car wash, will host its Charity Day, with all profits from single-sale washes benefiting Cullman Caring for Kids. Cullman Caring for Kids staff will be present on site to accept additional donations, offering a chance to get a clean car while supporting a meaningful cause. Now that with the top stories out of the way, we're going to take a quick break before returning with sports.
What's in the magazine? October's peeking in. Oktoberfest in Cullman, let the fun begin. Heroes in our town, business all around. Recipes for sharing, joy everywhere found. Colonel Cullman cheers, history in our ears. Community so bright, polka through the night. Sports spotlight today, kids come out to play. Fields and courts are buzzing in the autumn sway. Germans came to stay, crafts and brews on display. Cullman's heart is glowing in the polka way. Colonel Cullman cheers, history in our ears. Community so bright, polka through the night.
Hello and welcome back. Now it's time to find out what's going on in the world of sports. In this weekend's college football excitement, both the Alabama Crimson Tide and Auburn Tigers emerged victorious in their respective matchups. The 4th-ranked Alabama Crimson Tide delivered a powerful offensive display against Wisconsin on Saturday, improving to 3-0 with a 42-10 triumph. Jalen Milroe excelled, completing 12 of 17 passes with 196 yards and 3 touchdowns, while also leading in rushing with 75 yards on 14 attempts, scoring 2 additional rushing touchdowns. Jam Miller led the way with 71 yards on 9 attempts and a score. For the 3rd consecutive game, freshman Ryan Williams led the Tide, catching 4 passes for 78 yards and a touchdown. The Tide defense was stout for the entirety of the game, limiting the Badgers to 290 yards of total offense. Jihad Campbell extended his team lead in tackles with 8 additional stops, and Deontay Lawson and Malachi Moore contributed 7 tackles each. Alabama forced 4 fumbles on Saturday, scoring 14 points off the 2 takeaways. They now head into a bye week before facing top-ranked Georgia on September 28th. Now, turning our attention to the Plains, redshirt freshman quarterback Hank Brown made an impressive first career start, throwing 4 touchdown passes to secure a 45-19 win over New Mexico at Jordan-Hare Stadium Saturday night. Auburn head coach Hugh Freeze said he thought Brown was really solid in his first start and wants to see how they can build upon it. Leading 17-13 at the half, Auburn opened the third quarter with a 75-yard touchdown drive that began with Juarez Hunter's 31-yard run and ended with Brown's 3-yard touchdown pass to Mike O'Reilly. Hunter logged his 9th career 100-yard game, posting 152 yards on 20 carries. Brown completed 17 of 25 passes for 235 yards, completing 68% of his attempts, including 9 consecutive completions in the second half. Auburn opens SEC play Saturday at 2:30 p.m. against Arkansas at Jordan-Hare Stadium. That covers sports for today, but make sure to check with the Cullman Tribune each day for the latest in sports coverage from across the area. We'll be right back after this message. Hello and welcome back. Now it's time to speed things up with a news rundown. 4 stories in under 4 minutes. If you're considering applying to the Wall State Community College Nursing Program for spring 2025, act fast. The application deadline is swiftly approaching on October 1st. Prospective students can find the application online at wallstate.edu/nursing. For those seeking additional support, there's one last nursing information session on September 23rd from 2 until 4 p.m. Participation in this session will earn you 1 point on your nursing application. To register, visit Wall State's nursing webpage and sign up under the section Join Us at an Information Session. Storytime at Guy Hunt Library provided a magical experience during the recent Pumpkin Day, as children delighted in the tale The Pumpkin Patch by Margaret McNamara. After listening to the story, the young attendees crafted their own pumpkins to take home, showcasing their creativity. Events like Pumpkin Day highlight the joy and engagement that Storytime brings to local children and underscores the value of community libraries. Join in the fun every Tuesday at 10:30 a.m. for more enchanting stories and activities. East Elementary invites students and families to its Lunch on the Lawn event on Friday, October 4th. Here's the schedule. 4th grade will eat from 11 until 11:30 a.m., 3rd grade from 11:30 a.m. until noon, 5th grade from noon until 12:30 p.m., and 6th grade from 12:40 until 1:10 p.m. Families with siblings in different grades who wish to eat together should email both teachers with their preferred time before checking in at the school office. Recently, Vinemont Middle School held an attendance assembly to honor students who have demonstrated commitment by meeting the school's attendance goal. To celebrate their exemplary attendance, students receive coupons or gift cards from popular brands such as Buffalo Wild Wings, Taco Bell, Sonic, and Chick-fil-A. This assembly highlighted the importance of regular attendance and rewarded students' dedication to their education. Now, for a quick break before we look at the weather ahead and pay our respects with obituaries. I'll be right back after this quick message. Welcome back. We're happy to report that there are no obituaries for today. So now, let's take a look at today's weather forecast. This morning will start off with mostly cloudy skies that will gradually clear up by the afternoon, giving way to a high near 82. Tonight, expect mostly clear skies with temperatures dropping to around 60. Tomorrow promises sunny weather with a high of around 83. Tomorrow night will remain mostly clear with the temperature dropping to about 58. That concludes another edition of Cullman Today. Thank you for joining us. We'll be back bright and early tomorrow morning at 6:30 a.m. But for now, I'm Dustin Isom with Cullman Today, wishing you a fantastic Monday, Cullman.